Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You are watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
New cuts come as a result of new budget issues at the Clark County School District. We have the details. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories. 4 months after firing its chief financial officer, the Clark County School District continues to deal with budget problems. One example, Rogich Middle School in Summerlin unexpectedly canceled a 5th grade math program this week. One parent told a school official in an email that parents and students, quote, deserve a better explanation than budget concerns. An official at the National Education Association, which represents licensed professionals, told the Review-Journal most elementary schools in the district are short anywhere from $750,000 to more than $1 million. CCSD did not respond to a request for comment on Wednesday. A man who stabbed 2 people to death on the Strip and injured 6 others will spend the rest of his life in prison. 34-year-old Yoni Barrios pleaded guilty but mentally ill this morning to charges including terrorism and murder counts in exchange for prosecutors not pursuing the death penalty against him. Barrios agreed to a sentence of life without the possibility of parole. His defense attorney said the plea will entitle him to mental health treatment in prison. Barrios admitted to attacking multiple people in 2022, including several women posing as showgirls. A sentencing hearing is set for March 14th. A judge rules that prosecutors in the Nathan Chasing Horse case can present testimony from other women who allege he sexually assaulted them. 48-year-old Chasing Horse, who is accused of preying on the Native American community, was indicted on charges including sexual assault of a minor and kidnapping of a minor. His attorney argued that additional evidence would be prejudicial and would harm his right to a fair trial. A jury trial is scheduled for April. A steakhouse on the Strip from the famous chef known as Salt Bae closes its doors. The Turkish chef opened several restaurants in the U.S. under the name Nusret in 2022, including one in the park next to T-Mobile Arena. On Wednesday, the Las Vegas Steakhouse announced it had closed, but plans to reopen at a new location. A representative said there was no additional information on where that location might be or when it might launch. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Tonight, temperatures are dropping into the 30s, reaching 39 degrees by 2 a.m. and an overnight low of 36 by 6 a.m. Then the clouds are expected to return tomorrow, staying through the first part of next week. Looking at a high of 61 and low of 41 on Friday, and this weekend a high of 64 and low of 44 on Saturday, and a high of 69 and low of 47 on Sunday. Next week, highs are bumping back up to the 70s, looking at highs in the mid-70s and lows in the low 50s to start the week. In business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. Southern Nevada is now a prime luxury real estate destination. Review-Journal's Anaya Collins has more.
Las Vegas surpasses LA and is now the 8th hottest market for luxury home buyers, according to Zonda. The city's high-income job market and lack of state income tax are attracting affluent buyers.
We're seeing a lot more luxury buyers. We're seeing a lot more luxury builds. It's a lot easier to build something that's more expensive because you can get that money back in today's economy.
Clark County is adding approximately 115 residents a day, with a third of those residents coming from California.
Las Vegas is a very ideal spot. It's close by. Favorable tax climate. The homes aren't as expensive here. I believe the average price for a house in the Los Angeles area is over $1 million.
A Zonda representative says Las Vegas's proximity to entertainment, sports teams, and outdoor activities continue to drive high-end shoppers to the market.
Now for a sports update brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Alex Pietrangelo withdrawing from the Four Nations face-off has been the headline this week for the Golden Knights. His partner on the blue line, Noah Hannafin, shares his take on the situation.
It's a really hard decision. Obviously, guys like him, he wants to go, he wants to play, but I think it's a tough decision because you got to take care of your body too for this team.
Pietrangelo withdrew from the tournament due to health reasons and to get rest for the final portion of the season. The Four Nations face-off begins February 12th.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The Henderson Fire Department is looking for new firefighters and firefighter paramedics. The department is accepting applications for the next Henderson Fire Academy, scheduled to begin in November. Recruitment is open until February 18th for firefighter paramedics and May 5th for firefighters. Candidates must be 18 or older and have a valid driver's license from Nevada or a border state. To apply, visit joinhendersonfire.com.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Ole Miss quarterback Jackson Dart, who played with Jackson Powers Johnson in high school, could be a player that the Raiders have their eye on during the Senior Bowl. Vinny Bonsignor with the scouting report.
He's 21 years old. He's thrown for a lot of yards, played in an NFL caliber system under Charlie Weiss Jr. And Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss. Definitely looks the part. He's had a really strong week here. So that's the guy to keep a name on when you're talking about the Raiders and quarterback.
Get a closer look at Dart and other prospects by tuning into the Senior Bowl this Saturday at 11:30 a.m.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes is a plus 120 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the Super Bowl MVP award. Eagles running back Saquon Barkley is a plus 275 second choice, and Philadelphia quarterback Jalen Hurts is a plus 325 third pick. Kansas City tight end Travis Kelce is a 16-1 fourth favorite, followed by Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy and Eagles wideout A.J. Brown, each listed at 30-1 odds. Philadelphia quarterback Darius Slay is the longest shot on the board to win the MVP award at 500-1 odds.
In your lifestyle news, good news for those craving a green chili double, as Whataburger plans to open a location in Henderson. A design review application indicates the chain plans to open a restaurant at Water Street and Lake Mead Parkway. It would measure 3,300 square feet with a drive-thru and more than 20 parking spots. This would be Whataburger's third location in the Las Vegas Valley. The first one opened last year on the Strip. A second location planned for the East Valley has yet to open. Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Las Vegas police officers will appear on Season 4 of the TV show On Patrol Live. Starting Friday, crews from the show will follow Metro officers along with police departments in other states to give viewers a live look at police on patrol. On Patrol Live airs live every Friday and Saturday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the independent TV network Reels. Metro said it is proud to partner with the show to, quote, showcase the outstanding work of our dedicated officers. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knockvie Injury Law.